We're out here in the middle of nowhere. We're doing a barn find. I hope you guys are excited for this one. Grayson and I have journeyed all this way, and I forgot my microphone, so bear with us. So my fiance Rachel has an aunt named Janice, and we were at a family function, and Janice came up to me and she asked me if we would be willing to fix up this old car that she's had in her garage or barn for forever. And she mentioned that she had this old car, and I thought that it wouldn't be anything crazy. And then a couple weeks later, she asked me about it over a text message, and I said to send me some pictures of it, and she sent me the pictures, and I immediately said yes. And I told Jay we're gonna go grab this thing, get it to the shop, try to get it running, and then fix up the body, make it nice for her to drive. So we're all really excited. I think everyone in the shop is a fan of these cars. What are you doing?
Hi. Hi.
That's a sweet too.
I know.
Everybody's so stoked to see this thing.
It's insane.
Damn, there it is.
Who the fuck just have this sitting in their fucking barn?
I'll let you get this red tractor out of the way.
So I got it on dollies.
Okay, I brought my tire inflator.
Okay, awesome. We'll have to take 2 off of this though. 25 years, I think?
25 years?
Well, before I was born.
Before you were born. Okay, okay.
More than 24.
It ran when they parked it, right? That's what she told me.
From what I know, it was parked for like a flat tire. Which is so sad.
It was parked for a flat tire?
Flat tire.
Oh
like that.
my goodness.
Something crazy.
We gotta make this thing right. This is Dallas's inheritance, dude.
What do you think?
Dude, I feel like I'm in a movie right now, dude.
Me too. I'm so stoked right now. This is so cool.
It's really cool. This is like.
Is this your first barn find?
Yeah, absolutely. Is it your first barn find?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is so cool. Can you see me more now?
Old shop shower after this one.
A little shop shower.
Look at that, dude.
Here she is.
Alright, we just used the get it out of the barn. There it is.
That's like the OG.
That is the OG.
Is that the Coca-Cola that had cocaine in it?
Refreshing.
Huh? Swap me.
Stop yelling at me.
Well, you said you didn't hear it, so
He's
I,
an angry
You're
elf.
fucking going like this. Speak up.
I did, and you got angry. You're gaslighting me.
Wanna take a bite? Hey, I found the rat, dude. Can somebody bring a garbage can over here?
It doesn't smell as bad.
You're welcome.
So it does still smell like the bottom of like Lake Okoboji, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah. About. Well, you saw the rat that we found, right?
it's a rat.
There's a rat. There's a rat in here. There's a rat in here.
Oh shit!
Alright, so it's a couple weeks later since we first got the Porsche into the shop and started tearing it apart, getting all the mess out of the inside and cleaning it up and stuff. And before we talk about the end goals, let's look at where the car is right now. So we were able to get the frunk open, which took about an hour or two. There was a lot of rats infestation in here, a lot of nasty stuff, but we got the majority of it cleaned out. We're gonna power wash everything. We are gonna remove the fuel cell and clean that out. Hopefully it's still usable. If not, thankfully the aftermarket for these Porsches is very, very plentiful, so we should be able to get repops of just about anything we need. Moving our way to the back here. So we have the top portion of the engine mostly blown apart. We have the alternator, which also doubles as a fan. We have that pulled out because there's more rat's nest underneath the intake runners. We got all that cleaned up, and we verified the engine does turn by hand. We haven't tried clicking the starter yet because there's a lot of loose wires that mice and rats have chewed up. So we don't want to chance throwing electricity at it right now. So right now, our next step, because we've talked to the owner, we are going to pull the motor out and kind of see the condition that the engine is in. While we're doing that, we'll obviously clean up the engine bay, power wash everything we can, and try to get it to maybe turn over on the stand, maybe get some compression numbers, see the overall health of the engine. And then if it needs rebuilt, we will send it to someone who's very reputable to rebuild these Porsche engines, or out front. We haven't talked to Jeremy if he wants to take that on yet. And we spoke to the owner about just possibly getting it running mechanically and making it drive, but she then said there's no point in making it drive if it looks crappy. So it's probably going to get a full restoration, which we're all very excited about. It's going to be a very long process. I wouldn't expect this car to be finished for probably a year to 2 years, because we're going to take our time with it so we don't eat up the budget for the owner, and try to do a really, really good job. Same goes for the inside. The inside's actually in really, really good shape. It's just a little smelly. It needs a good detail, but the upholstery is actually in pretty good condition. The carpet's in good shape, and there's nothing missing really from the interior, so that's relieving. But our friend Michael is going to come to the shop at some point and do a full detail on this thing. Probably won't put much effort into the paint because it's literally falling off, so it's going to need a full respray. So we won't spend much time on that, but we are extremely excited to get this project going. And yeah, so hopefully we can give you guys some good updates. We'll film everything with this car, and we'll try to put out videos somewhat regularly, but it is going to be a very slow process. So be sure to hit the like button and our notification bell, so anytime we post a video about the Porsche, it pops up on your phone. So if you have any questions, or if you want to inquire about possibly getting your car into the shop to get some work done, you can email us at sales@offthelineperformance.com.